you that authentic river vibes. Straight from Core River Trinidad.
How you doing? Welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundantly Terrell. It's lit. This is a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus, okay? I'm listening to some chutney jam. Okay, it's lit. It's a vibe. So, yeah, so my returning viewers, my thrivers, my subscribers, what's good? Maybe something about not being held back or something like that. Somebody not holding you back. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. I post for all 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. I also do picker cards, general readings, so tap and hit the bell. That'd be swell, okay? Anybody interested in a personal, slide into my DMs and I got you. All right? The intuitive messages I wrote is, well, I got this from a song talking about the guy in the song. He was saying that his mother is in charge of finding his wife, and his mother chose the wrong woman because they only lasted together for a year. It's a song called Natasha by Casey Band. So maybe that's relevant to somebody, okay? Maybe somebody, like, they chose somebody over somebody else that their mother chose for them, and their mother chose wrong, okay? Something like that. Make sure y'all drinking your water, y'all staying hydrated. And aligned mind, body, and soul. And what else? That's it. We're going to get into it. I trust y'all are doing well. It's a choice that I make each and every day, every moment of the day. Okay. Okay, so we're going to talk to God. We're going to talk to God. Let me see. I think I feel like getting the spirit into card first. Okay. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the ones that fuck with me, of the highest ascended white light, thank you so much for sending me down to do this reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus, making sure we're all protected during this reading, and we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. If anybody's sending me any negative energy, I return that shit back to Sunday. If you send me some good shit, I return that shit back to Sunday. Okay, so let me get a spirit junker card on the table. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals, Lord. Let me get a spirit junkie card on the table for Gemini. Let me get a... I am a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. So maybe you don't do too much talking. Just be more action orientated. Or something like that. Like you don't... Like, I don't know. Like you don't... I don't know. Like you're just yourself. You don't say, "Oh, I'm an earth angel." You don't. You know what I'm saying? You could understand that, like watching readings and shit. But maybe you don't go around saying that necessarily or something like that. You could just be it. Like I don't know. But I'm looking at the peacock feathers coming out. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna get an oracle, the mermaid's card. All right. I seen energy field adjustment. Make sure y'all keeping your energy clean and clear. Okay. Clear out any interference with this card. So I'm going to get one card on the table for Gemini. You know, I don't know. I was going to say, I don't know if y'all remember when I said something about like walking resume. Because some people, it's just like, oh, I do this and I do that and I do this and I do that. And I feel like it's just to get through whatever door they're trying to get through. And then it's like, when it's time to like present results and shit or something like that, you know what I'm saying? It might be a different story. All right, let me get one card on the table for Gemini. Clear out any interference with these cards. Let me get one card on the table for Gemini last half of April 2025. Sisterhood, 4114. Sisterhood, friendship, allies. compatible souls, loyalty, joy, and delight. Okay. A lot of times when I get this card, I don't really feel like anything what it says at the bottom. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm biased because my friendships have been synonymous with betrayal. But I know that everybody's not like that. Okay, so I'm well aware. So anyway, look, listen. Sisterhood, so maybe you got some other like light worker people that you can relate to, and y'all is on a mission together. Okay, we gonna keep going. I did look at this, but 4554 M Rama, Wonder Voyage, Crossing Deep Waters, Pilgrimage, Journey of the Soul. But I feel like this is something that is like, if this is new friends, sisterhood, I feel like this is with your eyes open. It's not like autopilot, these people happen to be around me or going along to get along. I don't know, sorry. I feel like I'm shivering, my nigga. Let me drink some water. Okay. Compatible souls. Loyalty. Okay. Friendship allies. People that's on your side. They're on your side. Okay. They keep you on. Look, Nine of Cups, Page of Swords. I don't know. Somebody could be watching you be happy right now. I'm using the Crystal Power Tarot deck. I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna keep it moving. I don't want to not say anything because I'm like, oh, nigga, I'm cold. And then use less words or whatever, but who knows what I was going to say. All right, so this is for Gemini. Let me get 3 cards on the table. Last half of April 2025. Something about people that's like-minded with you. All right, compatible souls. People that's about it. Okay, they don't talk about it. They about it for real. 10 of Cups. Okay, happy family. I have all I wish for in my relationships. Okay, 2 of Cups. That's what's up, Gemini. I am worthy of the deepest kind of love. 2 of Cups. And then at the top of the deck is a Hermit card. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is compatible souls that after you know yourself, you're not just in those systems of, okay, this is where we place you. Like, I don't know. Like, what people think about you is like they place you in certain places. Like, I'm just thinking about like when I went to school, like I could have, would have been going to like creative schools the whole time I was in school. You know what I'm saying? It's like expecting a fish to fly or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't know. I know it does something for your esteem and something for like being like. Well, I feel like especially when you're younger, you know, the Hermit card is like you by yourself. But I feel like especially when you're younger, it's like if you could be in spaces where it's like y'all relatable, I feel like that's especially important as a child. But you know, as an adult, it's important too. I'm looking at the 9 of Cups when I split the deck. This reading's awesome. Let me see what's going on. All right, so this is for Gemini. Let me get 2 cards on the table for Gemini. Last half of April 2025. All right, period. The Moon card's in reverse. So it's like whatever that could have been hidden is not hidden no more. My intuition guides me to the right decision. And I'm looking at the Hierophant. Look, God is in charge. I'm ready to love and learn. I'm looking at the 4 of Swords. Meditation energy. Excuse me. I feel like something about. Give me a second. Okay. So you know how like I know me personally, like I grew up in a narcissistic household and when I was growing up, I was choosing a lot of friends that was really bullies, like, and there was really haters and there was really jealous. But maybe it's like I don't know if I was trying to relate to them so bad, but I don't know. I just be understanding like, oh, like nigga, I could feel like that. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, like, I don't, I don't let my feelings take me too far. Like, I don't know, to like mess shit up. But I feel like, there was a reflection of who I grew up with my parents, and it's like, I would be laughing shit off. You dig what I'm saying? And maybe because I grew up like that, I didn't even realize how detrimental like these niggas was really to my life. You dig what I'm saying? And I don't know. A lot of things I wouldn't even take it like personally, but I would still be in that energy with them, so it would still be affecting me, whether I realized it or not at the time. So I feel like right now it's like you got closer to who you are for real in a healthy manner where you're not like people pleasing or putting your needs last, and the people that you choose, it's not going to be like your mother that you're choosing. It's not going to be like your father that you're choosing. You know what I'm saying? Because it could have felt familiar, so you could have felt comfortable with it, but I don't know why I'm shivering. Just ignore that. But you could have felt like familiar with it, so it's like it's comfortable, but it's really not. It really wasn't given. Okay, it wasn't given no 10 of cups. Okay, it wasn't given no God is in it. I'm ready to love and learn. I don't know. Let me see what's this. 2 of Wands. Fire energy. I focus on what I want and I make it happen. Something about you not being a I don't know why I wanted to say casualty, but you not letting like life just do you. Like you're doing life. I'm looking at the Ace of Cups. This is how God loves you. How you love yourself. You being open to it. I welcome new love and trust what it brings. It's a really awesome reading though. So you could be coming across more people that think like you. Oh my goodness. I'm looking at the King of Cups and the Two of Swords and the Sun card. Okay. I'm trying to get this sun right here. Warm it up. All right, Leo energy. King of Cups. I am my own anchor. In a song, he said something about this is a story about your twin. So I don't know, maybe somebody twin or something. I don't know. It's like it resonates. I'm looking at the Two of Swords too. These cards came out together. Whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. So Two of Swords is like which way do I go, what do I do type of energy. And as far as your happiness, okay, blissfulness. I am optimistic and appreciate all I have. I'm looking at the Two of Cups. This is somebody boot thing. Oh my goodness, it's somebody boot thing. At the top of the deck, I'm looking at the Six of Swords, going from choppy waters to calmer waters. Okay. Looking at the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about this Two of Swords for Gemini. The Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. I don't know. This could be children. It don't gotta be. This could be like some type of just starting out energy. I don't know. Premature. I don't know. But I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune in the middle. I trust whatever the universe brings me. Fixed energy. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. Looking at the Six of Pentacles. I feel like Four of Wands. This is somebody's husband. This is somebody's wife. All right. Maybe y'all is already together. Maybe some about y'all kids. I don't know. Tell me again about this Two of Swords for Gemini. Last half of April 2025. Let me get one card. Clear out any interference with these cards. Some of this Two of Swords. Ace of Swords. I'm looking at the Five of Pentacles. Okay, I don't know what that interference is about, but it could be a water sign that's sad. I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles. Something about giving to you so you wouldn't leave. So they look, the Three of Swords added up, Three of Swords. Something about giving to you so you wouldn't leave. Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. This could be somebody that you was married to. Whatever they was investing in you, or I don't know, giving to you. They could be thinking about it now, like they didn't give you enough or some shit like that. I'm looking at, I think that's a Five of Cups again. Talking about this Moon card in reverse for Gemini. It says, I'm ready for a breakthrough to success. This Ace of Swords, that's what it says. I mean, the Ten of Cups could be about family that you came from or that you made. I don't know. But there could be a heartbroken water sign somewhere in the mix. Tell me about this. That's, you know what I'm saying? That'd be on demon time. Tell me about this Moon card in reverse. The devil. Tell me about this Moon card in reverse for Gemini. I'm looking at the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is self-sufficient, sovereign. This is what's revealed. It's not hidden. I take the time I need to nurture myself. At the bottom of that, I'm looking at the King of Pentacles. The Star card. I don't know if somebody wanted to hide you. Oh, I skipped the card. I'm looking at the Page of Cups. Something about you keeping your imagination. I'm looking at the Empress and Judgment. Temperance. Something about this Nine of Pentacles for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rise of Venus, last half of April 2025. Tell me about it. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Somebody's watching you be self-sufficient. I'm looking at the Seven of Pentacles. All right. I trust my ideas and my direction. The time invested. Do you want to keep doing it or do you want to stop doing what you're doing? I'm looking at the Magician and the Five of Cups. I mean, this could have been somebody that was trying to do some moon shit to you. They give me a timeout right now. Somebody's Page of Swords for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rise of Venus, last half of April 2025. Clear out any interference with these cards. Who's this Page of Swords for Gemini? Who's this Page of Swords for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rise of Venus. Who's this Page of Swords for Gemini? Last half of April 2025. Who's this speaking in my window? Nobody, because I live in a penthouse, baby. I'm sorry, but talking about this, and all I want you to do is just bless me. Let's see. This is the devil, Capricorn energy. I am free of whatever's holding me back. So somebody that's, like I said, on demon time, they're watching you. Be self-sufficient and not entangled in whatever. This could be some moon magic, or this could be something that they're trying to hide about you or something like that. I'm looking at the Ten of Swords, defeated. So maybe somebody can't watch you. Maybe you ascended, you elevated, they can't watch you no more. I'm looking at the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you walking away, you walked away. You got this person out your energy, you spent some time with God. And you started manifesting some new shit. Okay. And somebody's sad about it. They sad, Five of Cups. Tell me about this Two of Wands for Gemini. What is this? Oh my goodness. It's a commercial. In the commercial, she said, I'm going to throw you off a cliff. What is going on? Let me put some lip gloss on while this is going on. Said I got to figure out what she's up to. And then they're walking down. She was walking down a wedding aisle. Said, don't trust her for a minute. I don't know who's So what is this game going on here? They kissing at the aisle. Then it said two old friends, new beginnings, and not getting poisoned. Look, another simple favor. Look, listen. Somebody may come to you, Gemini, and be like, they want a simple favor or some shit like that. If she's in the pool, she was in the pool holding her breath. But then after she was holding her breath, at first you could have thought something happened to her. But nothing happened to her. You know how they do the suspense. And then she said, oh, she's alive. She's holding her breath for real. Anyway, I think it's good to know how to hold your breath. But anyway, I think it's good. Maybe something about mindfulness. Maybe something about breath meditation. But another favor. Be mindful. Somebody may want to come to you and want another favor. And then the commercial is like, toast to old friends, new beginnings, and to not getting poisoned. So look, listen. You could ask somebody that poisoned you. I don't know if I want to let that person back in life. But I'm looking at the 9 of Wands. Okay. Wounded warrior energy. Tell me this 2 of Wands for Gemini. I focus on what I want and I make it happen. So you could be really, I don't know what I want to say, like cutthroat or really clear on your goals right now. I'm looking at the 4 of Wands. How you want your house to look or something, I don't know. The universe brings all I need to feel blissful. I don't know, maybe you're setting your house up. I'm looking at the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Just so things could be conducive to how you're moving, so you could help yourself, so you could be a helpful person. I don't know where I got that. I'm looking at the Hierophant. I'm ready to love and learn. I'm looking at the Tower at the top of the deck. So I don't know. You could be somebody that, like the light worker card says, so you could be somebody that helps people when they're going through like tower moments, or I don't know, maybe something about understanding something. I'm looking at the Chariot. These are 3 major arcanas in a row. The Tower, the Chariot, and the Death card. I feel like whatever's going on, it's like you're focusing on what you can do. For the bigger things in life that you don't really, it's like you just gotta ride the wave. The Chariot, moving forward, and the Death card, transformation. I feel like it says, I surrender, know how to go forward. I feel like you do that and you help people, you help other people do that. Like move through this transformative energy or something like that. Take out resonates. Hermit card. These are all major arcanas. Hermit card. Something about showing people how to go within or finding the direction within themselves, their own inner compass. Instead of fighting and being confused and being lusty. With all this confusion going on, somebody could be like, they would just want to have sex or something. I don't know, but it's like when you don't know what to do, give yourself something to do. It's not like you don't know what to do, and then you just distract yourself and bullshit around or something like that. I don't know. Take out resonates. Okay, I'm looking at the 5 of Pentacles, and then I'm thinking about like, I don't know, something about getting some money. I'm looking at the 9 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. Some of this 4 of Wands for Gemini. 10 of Swords is in the reverse. In the reverse. So I don't know. I was gonna say undefeated. I'm looking at the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, you walking away, so you're not even in the ring. I don't know. Somebody fighting by themselves. I don't know. But I'm looking at the King of Pentacles and the Page of Cups and the Star card. It's like you're in your own lane. There could be a mother that's in lack. I'm looking at the Empress and the 5 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. Something about how somebody invested their time and how you invest your time. Something about idle minds and how you invest your time in more prosperous things or something like that. I'm looking at the Knight of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. Somebody just on their back or something like that. Yeah, threesomes and shit. I don't know, but something about the whistles being blown on this judgment. Sick how it resonates, okay? But I feel like somebody was happy doing this. Maybe this was somebody who was like they supposed to be a light worker or something. I don't know. But I'm looking at the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Wands and the Emperor. Let me drink some water. Let me see something. Clear out any interference with these cards. Clear out any interference with these cards. Some of this Four of Wands for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rise of Venus, last half of April 2025. Some of this Four of Wands. I'm looking at Temperance, the Tower. Something about you being at peace, and there's Chicken Littles running around talking about the sky is falling. I find clarity through calm. I feel like you make your environment conducive to like being calm and shit, or something like that. I'm looking at the Tower. I surrender and know how to go forward. I mean, you could be going through a Tower moment, but it could be like a good Tower for you. Yeah, Justice, because you walked away. Okay. Bossing up, King of Pentacles, King of your castle, your domain, your life. Your life, Nine of Cups, you happier for it. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get an access oracle card. I'm gonna wrap this up. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Okay. Alright, if you like a personal, slide to my drink and I got you. So let me get an Isis Oracle card for Gemini. Summer, Rise of Venus. Last half of April 2025. Let me get one card on the table for Gemini. Let me get one card on the table for Gemini. Clear out any interference with these cards, please. Let me get one card on the table for Gemini. Queen of Heaven. Gemini, the Queen of Heaven, the divine empress of the skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now, as a man or a woman. You have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into the world. So you could definitely be a spiritualist, a light worker. Okay, earth angel. Shit like that. So I'm gonna get a fortune. I feel like if somebody did do some hocus pocus, I feel like you broke that. Maybe you helping other people do that. Gemini, you will soon be the center of attention. Okay, Gemini? You'll soon be the center of attention. Here's some numbers y'all can use for the lottery or can resonate with you in whatever type of way. 2, 23, 24, 38, 40, 46. That's a reading. Thanks for being great. Peace out, and later on, check out your other zodiac sign if it's posted. Well, Aries and Taurus. Okay, later.